All right, let's go. I hope you all are enjoying your holiday season. If you're anything like me, you got this question a lot at Christmas dinner.
So what is crypto?
So hopefully you got to spend some quality time with your friends and family. I'm sure you found the perfect gift for that special someone. But if Santa did screw you over this year, remember, there's always next year. And as we close in on the new year, I think it's okay if some things stay in 2024. Because 2025 is going to be a big year, so make sure you prioritize your goals accordingly. And if you are one that's getting sick of all the family time, remember, it could always be worse. My dad's 11 beers deep, talking about how attractive Hawk Tuah girl is. Mom is in the other room crying. This Christmas is a disaster. Let's start right here, as this could have truly changed the entire course of history for crypto.
Actually, yeah, I tried to work for Ripple briefly, but then there were like US visa issues. Like basically, yeah, the kind of visas that I needed to use required the company to have existed for a year, but it only existed for 9 months. And so that ended up falling through.
XRP itself, fabulous pattern. Look at wedge after wedge after wedge after wedge. So we're just building another wedge now, ready for the next break higher. So that move is clearly not done. If you look at the weekly chart of XRP, it's a stunner. This massive 7-year wedge is broken. Who knows where this chart goes to? It's very powerful.
Take a look at this. Analyst says it's all noise for XRP until one of these two things happens. From Egrag Crypto on X, suggesting XRP will trade between $2 and $2.90 until a breakout occurs. He believes a drop below $2 could push the price down to $1.64 or even $1.37, while surpassing the $2.65 level could trigger a bullish surge towards $3 and then even $5. And a couple of interesting stats posted here from Chad Steingraber. We see this from Santiment. Whales are overwhelmingly buying XRP versus retail right now. And then on Christmas Day, we saw this. XRP open interest has shot up $1 billion in a single day. And the other big news we just got is this. The US Congress is expected to prioritize crypto legislation in 2025, focusing on key issues like stablecoins and the FIT21 Act. Now, FIT21, or the Financial Innovation and Technology for the 21st Century Act, attempts to define the roles that will be played by both the SEC and the CFTC. The goal is to enhance consumer protection, encourage innovation, and provide regulatory certainty. However, it excludes permitted payment stablecoins from these definitions, placing them under separate regulatory frameworks. So there is also the Clarity for Payment Stablecoins Act of 2023, which proposes specific regulations for stablecoin issuers. So while this seems to be a step in the right direction, realistic expectations need to be put in place that this is not an overnight operation. However, at least it seems like the right people are being put in place to accomplish the task, rather than some old man that's barely qualified to order me animal-style fries at In-N-Out. Take a look at this. Here's all the companies expected to begin offering an XRP ETF in 2025. We see that Bitwise, Canary Capital, 21 Shares, and WisdomTree have all filed applications within the past 3 months. And it truly feels like this, along with other advancements, is something that is going to be prioritized and fast-tracked as we move into 2025. And this is a little bit concerning. Bitcoin will crash to $60,000. At least that's what some of the most renowned analysts are saying. As we look through this thread, analyst Tone Vey suggests that if Bitcoin trades below 95,000, it increases the likelihood of a correction to 73,000. Peter Brand indicates Bitcoin might break down from a broadening triangle, projecting a retracement to around 70,000. Fundstrat predicts Bitcoin could reach 250,000 in 2025, but anticipates a downswing to 60,000 first. You can see here Into Cryptoverse speculates Bitcoin might experience a flash crash to 60,000 around Trump's inauguration day, and On-Chain Analysis suggests a possible Bitcoin price correction to $70,000 if it drops below the level of 93,806. All right, let's move it over here and take a look at this. Breaking, BlackRock sold $188.7 million worth of Bitcoin yesterday. This post is linked below, but to summarize, BlackRock sold $188 million worth of Bitcoin. This obviously raised concerns about their motives. Now, this could just be profit taking, as they did buy at a lower price, or it could also be market manipulation, attempting to cause a price drop by triggering panic selling among retail investors. This post is from 0x Chain Mind, who warns that BlackRock has tremendous influence over the market.
BlackRock has a big black cock.
And given the current market sentiment, where many retail investors have high expectations for this crypto bull run, many have also invested at all-time highs, this could be ideal time to employ a strategy to shake out paper hands. And this is pretty interesting. Just in, public company KULR stock has risen over 312% since announcing a Bitcoin treasury reserve strategy on December 4th. So it's definitely the early days here and not a large enough sample size to call this a success. But one thing's for sure, if this does become successful, you're going to see many companies follow this example. And let's take a look at another post from Egrag Crypto suggesting when we could see XRP hit $27. The post analyzes the potential for XRP to reach $27 by comparing its current price action to historical data, particularly the explosive growth seen when XRP crosses the 21-day EMA in the past. Egrag says it is possible we could see a 4,770% increase upon crossing the EMA again, which would still only be a fraction of the growth experienced in 2017. Now you can see here in March of 2017, XRP was trading at 0.006, under a penny, and on January 6 of 2018, the price rose to $3.40. This happened over the course of about 300 days. So if we look at the current situation, XRP broke out of its 7-year triangle pattern around November 5th. So if XRP is to follow in this same pattern from 2017, 300 days would be around August 30th of 2025. As we look at the weekly chart for XRP, there are some warnings that we need to pay attention to. If the stochastic RSI crosses and stays below this 80 level, this red line right here, and the RSI stays below the moving average, which is this yellow line here, one would expect an even deeper correction down to within this orange Fibonacci retracement box, which is between $1.01 and $1.41. If we do land within this orange box and the fear and greed index turns to fear, this would be a great spot to add towards your position. Of course, if XRP heads higher, I'll be watching this level around $3.37 as a first take profit zone. This price target is based on the measured move from the triangle breakout. All right, I'll have more updates as they become available. I do hope you enjoy your holiday week, and if you have the week off, maybe you get out and see a movie. But just remember, if anyone asks if you're panic selling, the answer is
no.
Happy New Year, everyone. And if you have a couple more minutes, you may also like this video where we look at dates for XRP to hit $6 and then $40 in 2025. Until the next time, be safe.